Riyad As-Salihin, The Gardens of the Righteous, by Imam Nawawi, produced by Respect Graduate School. Chapter 7, Quranic Verses, Certainty and Trust in Allah. When the true believers saw the Confederates before them, they said, "This is what Allah and His Messenger promised us, and Allah is true, and so is His Messenger." This has but increased them in faith and submission. Surah Al-Ahzab, chapter 33, verse 22. Those to whom some people said, "Look, those people have gathered against you, therefore be fearful of them." But it increased them only in faith, and they responded, "Allah is sufficient for us. How excellent a guardian He is." Surah Al-Imran, chapter 3, verse 173. Put your trust in the all-living who does not die. Surah Al-Furqan, chapter 25, verse 58. It is in Allah that the believers must put their trust. Surah Ibrahim, chapter 14, verse 11. When you are resolved on a course of action, put your trust in Allah. Surah Al-Imran, chapter 3, verse 159. Whoever puts his trust in Allah, He is sufficient for him for all his needs. Surah At-Talaq, chapter 65, verse 3. The true believers are only those who, when Allah is mentioned, their hearts tremble with awe, and when His revelations are recited to them, it strengthens them in faith, and they put their trust in their Lord. Surah Al-Anfal, chapter 8, verse 2. Hadith number 46, narrated in Sahih al-Bukhari, Riqaq 50. Sahih Muslim, Iman 374. Ibn Abbas, may Allah be pleased with him, said, "The Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings be upon him, said, all the nations were shown to me, and I saw a prophet with a small group, and a prophet with one or two men, and a prophet with no one at all. Then an enormous mass was shown to me, and I thought that they were my community. I was told, 'This is Musa and his community, but look to the furthest horizon,' and there was an enormous mass. It was said to me, 'This is your community. Among them are 70,000 who will enter paradise without reckoning or punishment.' Then he got up and entered his house, and the people discussed concerning those who would enter paradise without reckoning or punishment. Some of them said, 'Perhaps it is those who were with the Messenger of Allah,' while others said, 'Perhaps it is those who are born in Islam and do not associate anything with Allah.' And they mentioned various things. The Messenger of Allah came out to them and said, 'What are you discussing?' They told him, and he said, 'They are those who do not make charms or ask others for charms, and do not seek omens. They trust in their Lord.' Ukasha ibn Mursin stood up and said, 'Ask Allah to make me one of them.' He said, 'You are one of them.' Then another man stood up and said, 'Ask Allah to make me one of them.' He said, 'Ukasha, beat you to it.' Hadith number 47, narrated in Sahih Muslim, Dhikr 67. Sahih al-Bukhari, Tahajjud 1. Tawheed 7. Ibn Abbas, may Allah be pleased with him, reported that the Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings be upon him, used to say, 'O Allah, I submit to you, and I believe in you, and I have relied on you, and I turn to you, and I have argued by you. I seek refuge with your might. There is no deity other than you, from your misguiding me. You are the living who does not die, while jinn and men will all die.' Hadith number 48, narrated in Sahih Muslim, Jannah 27. Abu Huraira, may Allah be pleased with him, reported that the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said, 'People will enter paradise whose hearts are like the hearts of birds. That is, they are steadfast and upright in obeying the commands and prohibitions of Allah, and they put their trust in Allah.' Hadith number 49, narrated in Sunan at-Tirmidhi, Zud 33. Umar, may Allah be pleased with him, said, I heard the Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings be upon him, say, if you were to rely on Allah as he should be relied on, he would provide for you as he provides for the birds. They go out in the morning hungry and return in the evening full. Hadith number 50, narrated in Sahih al-Bukhari, Da'awat 6. Sahih Muslim, Dhikr 56. Abu Umar al-Bara ibn Azib, may Allah be pleased with him, reported that the Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings be upon him, said, O so-and-so, when you retire to your bed, say, O Allah, I submit myself to you, and I have turned my face to you. I have entrusted my affair to you and taken shelter with you, out of desire for you and fear of you. There is no shelter nor rescue from you, except with you. I have believed in your book, which you sent down, and your prophet, whom you sent. If you die during the night, you will die in natural submission, and if you are still alive in the morning, your mourning will be good. Hadith number 51, narrated in Sahih al-Bukhari, Tafsir as-Surah 9/9, Fadailul Ashab 2, Sahih Muslim, Fadailus Sahaba 1. Abu Bakr as-Siddiq, may Allah be pleased with him, said, when we were in the cave and the idolaters were looking for us, I could see their feet and said, O Messenger of Allah, if one of them were to look under his feet, he would see us. He said, Abu Bakr, what do you think of two people of whom Allah is the third?